Good morning, folks. An exciting day in the fan cave today. What we have here, we're going to have a little competition. The first generation NuTone Verandah friction drive versus the second generation NuTone Verandah Deluxe with, I believe, a K55 motor, but I could be wrong. No, it's not a K55. What am I thinking here? Has the NuTone spinner motor, I believe. But anyway, there's been a bitter rivalry between these two, and we're going to put it all to rest today. So, without further ado, let's take them for a spin. Go. Go. Well then. This competition was a lot easier than I would have anticipated. Yep, now it's starting to go. It's starting to get some chutzpah. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna unplug that one. Let's just focus on the veranda for now. Verandah Deluxe, rather. No hard feelings, pal. Good effort. You tried your best. Now, the Verandah Deluxe here actually has a variable speed knob. That doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Let me try the pull chain. Oh, now we're talking. Now I had to add the blade arms from another veranda because ones I'll show you, the ones that came with this one. And by the way, these fans are courtesy of Brandon C. Johnson. He picked these two up out on the Cape. Now, the original blade brackets that came with the Verandah Deluxe, one's broken, and the other ones are, well, almost broken. So, figure just to be safe, I didn't want the blades flying across the fan cave. I decided to put the ones from another veranda I believe I tested here before instead. Now that I have 3 of these polished brass Verandah Deluxes, the finish on this one's kind of worn off and tarnished. I'm thinking I actually might paint this one brown and keep obviously the side bands, the upper canopy, and the switch housing medallion polished brass. But in that, you know, the brown and polished brass was a major childhood fan. So I'm thinking I might, you know, just try to fix this one up, spruce it up a bit, you know, and but haven't gotten that far yet. So give it a good spin down. yeah, these were the Deluxes were a major childhood fan of mine. My great grandmother's nursing home had a pair of these, and they were dark colored. I think they were like antique brass or brown or something. I want to say antique brass. In their multi-function room or whatever it was, and just a big long room, and there were two of them up there. There was a sub shop that had the polished brass and brown ones that I distinctly remember. And yeah, every time I see one of those, my mouth starts watering for a meatball sub or a pepperoni pizza or whatever I used to get when I was down there. But they had, there were two of them, and then there was like a side room for the restaurant. And I believe there were actually two in that room that I never, sort of like a dining area. I always absolutely loved those fans. And no, that's right, there were two, and then they divided the room into two separate rooms at one point in time, and they had one fan in each room. But then they, for whatever reason, I think they replaced them with other fans, and now there's no fans. And then the place kind of did something to piss me off. Their menu didn't, online didn't correspond with their actual pricing that they charged. Of course, it wasn't in my favor. It was in their favor by a lot. It was like, like $1.50 extra or something. And they wouldn't, when I called them on it, they wouldn't budge on the price. So I left them a scathing Yelp review, and I'm never going to go back there again. So anyway, let's see, there was a bakery that had one of these. I believe it was antique brass. Let's see, there were a few more I remember as a kid. There was, in my grandmother's condo, there was a big glass like entranceway, and one was, I believe, a veranda. The other one was something else. I forget. I think it was NuTone-ish. It was like a Sea Island or or something like that. But one was the Verandah Deluxe with the medallion. I'm trying to think. I know there were a few more too that I distinctly remember, and I've absolutely loved these fans. So like I said, I have three polished brass ones now. Oh yeah, that's right. There was I want to say polished brass. One in my dad's boss's old house in their sunroom, and I used to play with that fan every chance I got, every chance I went over there. And it had a big round globe light, I'd go over there, and they had a wall switch, with the NuTone logo on it. And I'd go over and turn the wall switch. It would make that grinding, the buzzing sound, to a solid state control. So anyway, there you have it. The two, hey, take a look. They both have the medallions, pretty much the same medallions. There's nothing else even, and the upper canopies too. There's nothing else even. Well, and the blades too. They've got the fake cane plastic blades, but everything else about the fan is totally different. But they did keep those few attributes. So anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more fan videos. Please do like this video and subscribe to my YouTube page called The Fan Cave, and my Facebook page. Check that out. That's also called The Fan Cave. Good night and good luck.